Hello and welcome to this week's podcast with the football show. Slightly different setup this week. I've got Luke to my right
Hello, everybody.
and Phil is here, but he's not on. He's not on. Oh, there's his hand.
Look at that.
So he'll still be chipping in with the odd comment. So yeah. Um, the Premier League's back this week. Thank God after the international break. Horrendous international break.
Oh, Christ.
Never mind. So I thought we'd have a chat about this week's last weekend's fixture.
Yeah, no worries.
And we'll start at the top with the Newcastle 4 West Ham 3 game.
What a game that was.
Weren't it?
It was. The comeback for Newcastle was impressive.
I watched all that action. It was really brilliant game. The Harvey Barnes double.
Oh, his goals is incredible. The way he just curled onto the back of it. Oh.
Mind you, I haven't said that I thought the Rika.
Oh. Alright, don't worry.
It's a tea break already.
Oh, thank you very much.
Tea's arrived. Tea's arrived. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I didn't think Newcastle's was a penalty, the second penalty.
Nah.
Did you see? Yeah, for the.
Was that Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calvin Phillips. Well, they put his foot down. Then Newcastle players kicked.
Yeah, he kicked his leg. Yeah.
They're giving a penalty, so.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a penalty when I saw it myself. I was
No,
like,
no.
it was a collision more than that. If it were already a penalty.
No, but still. No.
I don't know how they can give it only purely on the basis of he cleared the ball practically. If he didn't get stepped, absolutely fine. So why should he be penalised for somebody putting a leg behind him? He's kicked it out. I think it's bollocks.
Talking of Phillips, give the crowd the West Ham fans the finger at the end. Did you see that, Luke?
Yeah, I mean,
when he was boarding the coach, apparently he was getting a bit of stick, and he got give him the finger.
Well,
a bit naughty.
His game at the minute has just gone downhill. I don't know what's happened to him from like England international superstar to
just
terrible.
He's struggling to settle in,
Yeah,
isn't
he just can't seem to find his form.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, but I mean, he was a good player at Leeds, weren't he? So there's a good player in there.
Yeah, I just don't know what's happened to him. I don't know if
I just think whether the experience at Man City has sort of tarnished him a little bit. You know, he's affected him badly. He's going to take a bit of time to come back, but yeah. What's that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just there's no need really.
It's
just gonna be more stick for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the talent for it, but the mentality's just gone for him. I don't know if we're not playing at Man City that much has like really hindered his game.
Do you think, going back to Harvey Barnes, do you think he might force his way into the England squad?
I don't think he'd get picked.
You don't?
Unfortunately,
No.
Southgate's got his favourites, and
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of players in that position, isn't there?
there is just too many.
You know, Madison can't get a game, and he's a very similar player to Barnes, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand
In a
why they're
position.
changing nationalities to play somewhere else because there's too many people fighting for one spot.
Yeah. I mean, you've got Grealish on the left, haven't you?
Exactly.
Foden, who can play out there.
Exactly. He's got too much talent.
Yeah.
He just don't know how to pick the squad.
Yeah, and you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Nah. But so Everton are struggling, aren't they? Again, they lost to Bournemouth the weekend, 2-1.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Everton. 2 Premier League violations and
I know,
almost
mate.
relegation.
I mean, they're only at the relegation zone because of Notts Forest's 4 points, aren't they?
Exactly. But I think Sean Dyche is doing the best he can. You know, he's
I
done really good.
I like Dyche, but yeah, he's got a fight on his own there.
Yes.
He really has.
I think he can pull through. He's
I
done worse.
did feel sorry for Everton. Did you see the own goal? The Seamus Coleman own goal that they lost the game?
Yeah.
91st minute. They lost 2-1 to Bournemouth, and Coleman scored a 91st minute own goal to gift Bournemouth the 3 points.
He's pretty poor to be fair.
It shows when it ain't going for you, it ain't going for you. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah. Well, I think Sheffield and Burnley have gone. We keep saying this every week, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's a shootout for that last spot in it
Yeah.
between Luton, Forest, and Everton.
Yeah.
And it all depends on Everton's second FFP charge, doesn't it? 'Cause
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that hasn't been sorted yet, has it? No, they've still got one pending. So if they get another 4 points,
Definitely gone then. If
they had 6 points initially, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean they did really well to get out the relegation zone to begin with, and then that
Yeah.
second charge
Yeah.
destroyed him completely.
Bollocks,
Yeah.
isn't it, really? But We shall see. We shall see. And I know you don't want to talk about it, but Chelsea slipped up again the weekend against
Oh.
lowly Burnley, didn't they?
Bag of shit. Bag of shit. And this is the one thing I got to. Sorry, Luke, to take your microphone, but it's absolutely shit. And I was saying to you, I was saying both of you, wasn't I? Just saying that Chelsea's owner's been voted as one of the worst owners to ever come into a football club. I think he's wrecked it more than anything else. He doesn't know football.
Yeah.
And I must admit, as a Chelsea fan since 1999, I think. 1999, something like that. Definitely before Abramovich. I'll tell you what, it's been the worst I've ever known. I've actually sick of the club, and I read that they want to sell Reece James and Conor Gallagher, right, to make the books go back. So we don't get done.
Who are your best players?
Yeah, so we don't get done by these financial fair play crap. Right, bullshit.
I think.
Sorry, bollocks.
I think
wankers.
they want to sell Gallagher because he's homegrown and it's whatever
profit.
pure profit.
It's pure profit.
Whatever
Yeah.
they're selling
That's
for,
all it
yeah.
comes down to, and this is what fucks me off with the game is that why go and spend 120 million on Casado, who is not. He's an average player in the Premier League. He's actually stats show he's just an average midfielder, and this is what. Okay, yeah. So I'm becoming a disowned Chelsea fan.
On a positive note though, two great goals for Cole Palmer.
It was, yeah.
Oh no, one was a penalty, but he took his second goal. But
Yeah.
what would you do without him at the moment, Chelsea fans?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about the microphone. If we didn't have him, he says, what would Chelsea do without him? And I'll tell you now, they're on about him going as well, because apparently he's going to have an offer, because what he said on this Sky Sports app as well, stated that if we don't get into, like, say, Europe or to some sort of level, apparently he's already got something that states, I don't know if it's in his contract, but this was, again, Sky Sports, saying that he's got the option to leave. He's got the option to leave. The club can come in and buy him. But the thing is, if they do, I think he's going to be worth at least 80 million, at least double his wage.
I think the way he's playing at Chelsea, he seems happy there.
Yeah.
And I think he's a good fit for the club. And I think he's got a point to prove as well after Man City let him go.
Yeah, it's a shame. Southgate didn't play him when he had the chance as well. Yeah.
We and Phil were talking about him the other week, Luke, on the podcast, and we were saying we'd love to see him in that England team.
Yeah.
But again, he's another one. He's not going to get in, is he? I would imagine he'll make the squad, but I don't think he'll make the 11.
Yeah. Did you hear about Harry Kane? He might not be playing for England because he lives in Germany and there's a rule there. I think it was 1898 that foreign players that live in Germany can't play in international tournaments.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It was on Sky Sports.
No.
There's a rule that if they live in that country, they can't play for their country that they come from.
In a tournament?
In a tournament, yeah.
So they can play in friendlies and qualifiers, but not a tournament?
But not the tournament, yeah.
Because Kane's obviously played for England since he's been in Germany.
Yeah. But there's a rule now that might...
Oh, well, he'll just have to play Ollie Watkins,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, have a look. Like, I think it's not 1898, and there's actually a proven court case saying he can't do it if he comes through.
He's injured at the moment, isn't he, Kane? He missed the last England.
Yeah.
Last two England games.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't doubt it for a minute.
Under the Foreign Nations Football Act passed by the Bundestag
Bundesliga.
In 1898, players can only represent the country in which they are resident. And that's what it is. It was in the Telegraph as well. Mate, how fucked up is that?
I know, yeah. He's moved to Germany and then shafting him.
Yeah, literally.
No, yeah, I'm going to win a trophy either. Yeah.
So we mentioned Forest earlier about the 4 points. They got a decent point against Palace the weekend, but is points aren't enough at this stage for Forest, are they?
They need win after win to stay in the league.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
I mean, they've got to make that 4 point gap up, haven't they? Which is going to be tough in itself.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening.
Need some wins, don't they?
They really desperately need some wins to stay in the league.
And I think we just said Sheffield United have gone. I mean, they're not looking like winning a game, are they? I mean, they were 3-1 up against Fulham the weekend and didn't win.
No, it's another team, unfortunately. They're just not good enough to stay in.
It's a shame because I quite like Sheffield United. They've got a good work ethic, and I like the manager Chris Wilder as well. But I don't know.
No,
they've just got to prepare for the Championship next season and then go again.
It's how the Premier League goes. All these clubs from the Championship, they don't get a fair chance to really stay in there.
Yeah, and I see Spurs nicked it late against Luton, didn't they? 2-1.
It was close. I was hoping Luton was going to
Yeah, well,
keep the draw.
Luton went 1-0 up, didn't
They
they?
did, yeah. I was hoping it was
Yeah.
going to keep the win or keep the draw, but
Well, I always got my fingers crossed for a draw as being a Villa fan, but as he normally tends to do, Son popped up with a late winner.
He's always a sneak one, that Son is. But he is a quality player, isn't he?
Oh, he's world class.
He is.
I think he's probably Tottenham's best player, would you say?
I would say that, yeah, without doubt. Without
Mm.
Son, I don't know what they would do.
No. Talking to Villa, they had a good win against Wolves, didn't they?
It was a good performance by Villa.
I mean, 2-0 sounds like a regulation win, but it really wasn't. I mean, the first 20 minutes, Wolves were dominant.
It was, yeah. They was looking really strong, especially from Al Nizari, was it?
The guy who missed the chance.
Yeah, the guy who missed the chance.
Nouri.
Nouri, that's it.
Yeah. That was a great chance. Well, it was a good
It
save.
was a good save, but it was
But,
a chance wasted massively.
Oh, yeah. Well, that would have made it 1-0, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that could have changed the game if he would have scored
Yeah.
that.
My heart was in my mouth when I saw the ball drop to him at the far post. But no, a good win. Especially with what we just said, Spurs winning.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's a tight spot for that fourth place at the minute between Man United and Spurs.
And one negative point, Watkins picking up hamstring injury.
I know, unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not too bad because apparently he wanted to come out for the second half, but the medical staff advised against it. So hopefully it's not too bad.
No.
And they've ruled him out of tomorrow. Yeah, against City. But I'm hoping that's just rest him, get him right for Saturday against Brentford.
I think he might be
Um,
back for Brentford.
I hope
Hopefully.
so. Hope so. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. Talking of Brentford, they got a good point against Man U the weekend.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they
We turned it off. We got a bit bored, to be fair, just
deserve
watching
more. I mean,
Yeah.
they hit the woodwork twice. Tony hit the post and Bueno hit the bar.
Wow.
Mm.
it. Yeah, but he found it a bit stale the first half. I was
Yeah,
watching it.
he weren't the
was
best
just
match.
really boring.
Best match. Yeah, I mean, Man U were a bit. I just watching
No,
them, are they?
No.
No, I was looking at United's 11 before the game. They've got a quality first 11. Well, that 11 that played,
Yeah.
the likes of Rashford and Garnacho and Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro,
Casemiro,
you
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah, he's starting to sell. I think he's starting to sell. Mind you, Man United, he's getting a lot of practice, you know. So
That is true.
really looking the part. Did Liverpool beat Brighton as well? After again 1-0 down,
know.
and they managed to find a way as they always seem to do, don't they?
Yeah, it's too bad. I really
Liverpool.
like Brighton as well. I think the manager's doing a really cracking
yeah,
job there.
well, he won't be there next season apparently.
Oh,
Well,
is-
if you listen to the
Yeah.
rumours,
Mm.
there's talk of Man United and Bayern Munich and Liverpool all looking at him. Yeah,
I really don't know about that.
I did read a report online about him possibly taking over from Tommy Two, Spain.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel it feels really comfortable at Brighton, though. I don't know if he's going to take it.
Yeah, but he's doing well there. But I think he's got bigger ambitions, to be honest. With
Okay.
respect to Brighton, who are a
Yeah.
great club, I think he wants to go.
He wants to get more,
Ladder, yeah.
win championships, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play to him, yeah.
No,
No.
you know, you got to have ambition, haven't you, in football?
Yeah,
Play and to manage at the highest level that you
exactly. I mean, fair play. Well, hopefully he goes well for him.
can. Yeah. And finally, for the weekend's football, Man City and Arsenal nil.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a star, mate,
It,
weren't it?
it was
really?
a bit of a star, mate. The Cancer won another out. Arsenal had a great
Yeah.
attack, but Man City
Yeah.
had a great defence.
I think City looked the better team overall.
Yeah.
You know, I think they are the better team overall from what I saw. But no, like you say, it was a star, mate.
It was really an equal game, to be fair, but on both
Yeah.
sides. They both had the chances, both missed. So, he's deserving point in the end, which helps Liverpool in the long run.
Yeah. So with 8 or 9 games to go, who do we think's going to win the league? Luke, you start.
Ooh. I think Man City would just sneak it in. I
You
think
think
it'd be a
so?
close one between Liverpool and Man
Think
City.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think Arsenal fade away a bit?
With Arsenal, they always seem to let go the last 8
Mm.
9 games. They always seem to lose that focus of winning.
Yeah.
So I think it might be between Liverpool.
You're going to go for City if you had to bet.
Yeah, I'll probably go from City, but
Yeah.
I think it'd be City first and Liverpool second.
What do you think, Phil?
Liverpool. I think it's going to be. I genuinely think
You
it's
think
going to
Liverpool
be.
are
Yeah, I
gonna
think Liverpool's going to win it.
Oh, right. Okay.
2 reasons. I think one, I'm sick of Man City winning it. I'm sick of them winning it.
Yeah.
And I say I'd like Arsenal, to be honest.
Would you?
I'd like if I had to pick, it'd be
Yeah.
Arsenal. But like, I
Mm.
agree with both. Yeah, I don't think Arsenal's going to be able
No.
to. It's a shame, really, because I really do hope they win it, because it'd be nice
Yeah.
for another London club, but not just even London club. I don't mind Arsenal. Arsenal got a bit of a soft spot for, to be fair. But yeah, if I could wish, it'd be Arsenal. If reality, I'd say Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my thing, anyway.
Well, I'm going to agree with Luke. I think Man City. I've said Man City all along, and I'm not going to change my mind now.
Yeah.
I know they're a couple of points behind at the moment, but I don't know. Just they always seem to find a way to get the trophies, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm not too. No, I don't know about the fixtures for that.
Didn't they play each other a couple of weeks ago? Oh no, that was Liverpool United, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
In the cup.
Well, maybe that's to come.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that is.
I'll tell you what's interesting now from a Villa point of view. Villa have got to play Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool in the running.
It's a tough fixtures.
We got Man City away, Arsenal away, and Liverpool at home. So Villa could have a say in the title, one way or the other.
Well, hopefully, if they play well, they can get more points and run away and stay in the Championship.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Fixtures.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the fixtures, but look at this. It says the 31st of July, 24, to be decided. It's got to be a friendly. It's got to be a friendly. So Liverpool, like I say, Liverpool's got next is Sunday, Man United, Liverpool. Then obviously Thursday the 11th is Atlanta, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, and then Fulham, Liverpool, Everton, Liverpool, West Ham, Liverpool, Tottenham, which would be a good game on the 4th of May. Yes, Aston Villa versus Liverpool on the 11th of May. You'll be at that game, wouldn't you?
I will.
And 19th of May, Liverpool, Wolves, and then that's the last game.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting, really interesting, isn't it? At the top and the bottom. Like, we've just touched on the relegation. As we've said, we think 2 of the 3 are already decided, but
I'm just hoping Villa stay at 4th so they can get that Championship spot. So it'll be
you never know.
An interesting Midland Cup.
We'll just talk about the Champions League could go down to 5th this season.
I hope so.
If Man City or Arsenal win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Because obviously they'll automatically qualify, so they'll drop down one.
To
5th, so 5th could be enough. But I mean, I would like to think that Villa will at least get Europa League.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Which is obviously a step up from the Conference League this season.
Yeah, I want to see Midlands club win a trophy again because it'd be nice to see.
Steady progression for Villa. I mean, they finished 7th last season.
Yeah.
So anything above 7th this season,
total win,
isn't it? We shall see. You know what? I did watch the weekend. I watched quite a bit of the Championship. We don't mention the Championship a lot, do we, Phil, on here? But the 3 top teams all won.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw any of it.
I didn't see the Championship, the games, unfortunately.
Leicester 3, Norwich 1.
Wow.
That was a cracking game. Yeah, that for Leeds, that was. Yeah. So Leicester 3, Norwich 1. Vardy coming off the bench to score. After they were 1-0 down as well. 3-1 Leicester. So they went top because they were first to play.
Yep.
And then Ipswich played Southampton 2-2, right up to the death, and Ipswich.
Wow.
They went.
Five games.
So they went.
Yep.
8 o'clock last night. Leeds beat. In the other game.
Seems to be a common theme going on it.
Yeah, like Phil says, James scored a wonderful goal. I mean, it was a goalie came up for the corner.
Yep.
The whole goalkeeper, because obviously they were only losing 2-1, and Leeds broke away, and the ball went out wide, and he just inside the whole half, he empty net. It was a goal, yeah.
Nice little chip then.
Yeah. And it's interesting at the bottom of the Championship as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you got Rotherham. I think Rotherham are gone. Then you've got Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield. I think it's Plymouth, and then Birmingham, who are all fighting it out for.
Yeah, I think Birmingham's quite near the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, but Birmingham won 1-0 against Preston. Which was
lucky win for them.
Massive result for them.
Yeah. Considering the season they've had.
They've really been struggling of late. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, at the top, Ipswich top, Leeds are second, and Leicester third. He's mad if you're a Leicester fan, because just in the new year they were about 15 points clear, weren't they? Third.
Yeah, I mean,
they were more or less a shoo-in for automatic promotion.
I mean, what an impressive feat for Ipswich to bounce back, to almost come back into the Premier League.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah. Yeah. Leicester 85. Yeah. So it's going to be a really interesting
finish for the Championship.
As well.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, West Brom. I would imagine West Brom will get a playoff position.
Yeah, probably.
And they drew with Watford 2-2 at the Hawthorns the weekend. Yeah. then it's Birmingham. Yeah, it's between those.
It's close bottom then as well. It's just close top.
We'll see what happens. But we've also got the FA Cup semi-finals to look forward to this month as well, haven't we? Yeah, you're in it. Chelsea, you're in it. Oh, damn, you're so stupid. Well, you've got Man City on the 20th of April.
There's still some silverware
on
to
the
put
Saturday.
for grabs.
You never know, Phil.
Yeah,
you never know. And then on the Sunday, this will be an interesting match. Coventry against Man United.
Yeah, Coventry win.
I think everybody outside of Manchester does, don't they?
Definitely.
That's the 21st of April. So the Chelsea are on the Saturday and Coventry. So I'm old enough to remember when Coventry won the cup in 1987. I know you two aren't.
Oh,
but
God, no.
Yeah, very well. Yeah, they're only ever major trophy, but
well,
yeah.
I'm supporting him for that match.
That was a good day. So
it would be. That would be an impressive headline.
Would be, yeah. And if they went on to win the cup,
yeah.
Mind you, they'll probably have to beat both Manchester clubs to do it, won't they?
Well, if they could beat one Man United club, I don't see why they couldn't beat two.
But I think beating Man United's a different beast to beating Man City, isn't it?
I suppose, yeah.
I see Sandro Tonali's back in the news, isn't he? The Newcastle midfielder.
Is he?
Remember he got banned for 10 months.
Oh, for match fixing, yeah.
No, for betting.
A match betting,
match betting, in Italy when he was at AC Milan.
Yes, I remember that now.
So he got banned for. He joined Newcastle. Got banned for 10 months, and last week they announced he's been charged with a further 50 charges of betting from earlier in the season when he was at Newcastle.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, before he
would have learned his lesson from the first time.
he's obviously got, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So he got a 10-month ban and some sort of betting counselling or therapy. And then while all this is going on, he's betted on Newcastle another 50 times. And what's funny is I've seen a clip of one game where he bet on himself to get booked, to get a yellow card.
Yeah.
And I think he was being subbed or whatever. And he kept coming back on the pitch trying to piss the ref off. And the ref just booked him. So he got booked and then he just walked off. Won his bet.
Unbelievable, that is, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that's bad because you're actually you're betting on football, but you're also affecting the outcome of games that you're involved in, right?
He's cheating,
yeah. Cheating, yeah. But
well, if he carries on, they'll be sacking him at the end.
Well,
of the day.
I mean, yeah. Well, I would imagine whether Newcastle could terminate his contract. But, I mean, he cost a lot of money.
Well, yeah.
He was a big signing in the summer for them. He was their marquee signing.
Well, he's breaching all his contracts, I suppose, isn't he? Really, playing for him, he's illegally betting against the matches.
I mean, Newcastle could have really done with him this season. I mean, I know they've had a decent season. Yeah, they've had some injuries up there, haven't they?
Well,
yeah. When you look at their injury record, every time you watch them, somebody seems to get a bloody ACL or something. I mean, it was the centre half, wasn't it, the other day who got it?
What's his name?
Captain.
Oh,
I can't remember his name. But
I can't remember his name either.
They've had they've had a couple of ACLs.
Yeah.
The cells.
That's it. Yeah, the cells. Yeah.
Seems to be quite a common thing this season. I mean, Villa have had 2 ACLs as well this season. Actually, they've had 3.
I think because it's longer injury time. I think picking up injuries much more easier because the time now is just adding them with 10 minutes on to a 90-minute game.
I'm just wondering whether it's the playing surfaces. I mean, they're that perfect. They something with the playing surfaces. I mean, Villa have had 3 ACLs this season. Tyrone Mings, Emi Buendia, and Kamara.
I really don't know.
Anterior cruciate ligament. Like when they snap it, yeah. Mm.
I think it's just because they keep adding like loads more injury time on there and playing more than what they should now. So
yeah,
I think that's what's affecting the game.
That's a point actually. I mean, most games are at least 100 minutes now, aren't they?
It's no longer a 90-minute game.
I mean, the Villa game, I think it was 9 minutes injury time, second half.
Yeah, no one like them tearing or breaking the muscle.
Yeah, possibly. Well, I know they did blame in the women's game. They blamed the boots on a lot of knee injuries because the women were wearing men's boots.
Yeah.
And they were getting knee injuries and ligament damage. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm not sure actually whether they've corrected that and they've started to produce boots. Women's feet. Obviously, women's feet are narrower, aren't they? So they have an effect on them.
Obviously, it's something for them to look into in the future.
Mm.
If players keep getting these serious injuries.
Yeah. There's a full programme of Premier League games this week, isn't it? Tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. I think there's 5 games tonight.
Yep.
And then there's 3 tomorrow, and then there's a couple. I think Chelsea playing Man U on
Yep.
Thursday, don't they?
Yep, they do.
Do you think? You never know. You never know.
You never know with Chelsea. 1 minute they play well. And
No,
the
what, I was just about to say that. 1 minute they're brilliant. Next minute,
it's just a
they're
totally
throwing
different
Burnley.
team. Yeah.
The other thing was I was going to say, have you seen? 'Cause obviously I'm in the Chelsea forums.
Yeah.
The Chelsea forums have said right that Pochettino is only 1 point different from Potter
Is that
before
right?
Potter got sacked.
That's interesting.
Now that's only 1 point, right? Now I'm going to ask you guys. My opinion is I think we should sack him. I don't think he's Chelsea quality. I really don't. But what would you guys say? Would you keep him or sack him?
Luke.
Problem is, who are you going to replace him with? There's like,
Yeah. You can't just
yeah, that's the thing. There's no one to really replace him at the minute.
bring Tommy Tuchel back from Bayern. Yeah.
It could do, but you
Yeah.
know, I don't think he would.
I think my opinion with your manager, I think I would keep Pochettino because it's his first season. Got you to a League Cup final, got you to an FA Cup semi-final, possibly a final, possibly a trophy. I mean, if he wins the FA Cup this season, then you know. Well, it's not, but it's success, isn't it? And it's something to build on.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know your league form's been patchy, but you know, I'd give him at least one more season. I really would. I mean, look at the job he did at Spurs, and they loved him there. They really did.
I think the right transfers, they could probably change it around.
Bloody hell. Well,
With that money though, they can probably reinvest it though,
well, they've
or
spent,
promote
they've,
some of the youth academy players, let them play.
well, they've got some good. They've got some
Yeah.
good young players there at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you're promoting them up, so if they do sell James and Gallagher, promote the youth academy,
I mean,
to get them up, to let them play.
Modric is young. He's starting to come. He's starting to look good, isn't he? Is it Madueke, the right winger? Yeah. Good player. Good player. And obviously we've.
Sorry, I was just saying, yeah, totally agree on you. Modric starting to come into bit. Did you hear the boos at Chelsea when he took Modric off? Was you with me? Wait, on the FA Cup, right? Took him off. They're booing him like crazy. They took Modric off, a player who was actually running forwards, getting in the box, and everything. Man, I couldn't believe it when he took him off. And then obviously when Budweiser came, or that top left curler, when he took some players on.
Yeah.
This is the thing with him. I would rather have Mudwake and Mudrich play than Sterling any day of the week.
Oh yeah, I think.
And Jackson. I'd fuck Jackson off and I'd put Palmer. Oh, who's the other one? Oh, bloody hell. You got Chukwueze. He's bloody good. The one who we brought. Chukwuemeka, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's bloody good. But who's the other one? Jackson. Somebody. I can't bloody think it is. You could play Palmer as a false 9 striker. I generally think.
I think if I was Chelsea manager, I'd played Palmer beyond in the hole beyond the front man. I just think he's brilliant at picking the ball up and coming on with it. Yeah, and he likes his shot. He's not scared to shoot.
No.
But I think you're right about Sterling. I think it's time for him to move on. I think he's
lost his spark. He's not the same player he used to be at Man City.
Yeah, he's
Don't know
not.
what's happened to him.
He's not. I'd definitely move Sterling on, definitely. And I think I'd if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be desperate for him to keep Gallagher.
Yeah.
You know, we mention Gallagher every week, don't we, Phil, on this podcast? I mean, he's one of my favourite Premier League players, you know, outside of Aston Villa. I really like him.
If it does move on, I would recommend promoting the academy players up. Give them a chance because they're going to show passion. They want to show the manager, look, this is what I can do now.
Yeah. Also, I've got a little not a quiz, but just a little teaser for you both to finish up on.
Okay.
Because I know Phil likes me to test his brain on a Tuesday, don't you, Phil? So where am I? So, I've got there was a fans poll I read the other day online, and it was to vote for the 25 best ever England players.
Oof. This is going to be a challenge.
So let's see how many of these you can name. The top 25 England internationals going back black and white television.
Oh.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Is Beckham on the list?
Yeah, so where are we? Bobby Charlton is the third. Beckham is the second.
Okay. I was about to say that.
Now,
He was a good keeper.
now, to be fair, he was a great keeper,
Yeah.
but he's not in the top 25
I'm very shocked about that.
as voted for by the fans.
That's- yeah.
Rooney's number one.
Is he? Wow.
Yeah,
What about,
120 goals.
I
Sorry,
suppose.
53 goals, 120 caps.
What about Ferdinand?
No,
No. Oh, okay.
No. Lampard's number 5. Yeah,
Wow. What about Gerrard? Wow.
you've got the top 5.
We've done well.
You have done well, yeah, yeah. John Terry's in
Terry,
there,
yeah.
of course he. He was at 19. Yeah.
What about is Ashley Cole on there?
Ashley Cole is in
Yeah.
there, number 15.
Yeah.
You know, Ashley Cole's got 107 caps for England.
I didn't know that. No. Mm.
Impressive, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
People forget how good that lad was, I tell you.
Yeah.
What a player. What a player. Wow. That's off the. We'll ignore he's off the pitch.
I know it's a long shot, but he's oh god, what's the tall lanky guy?
Crouch.
Crouch, yeah.
Nah. He was good for England.
He was.
He was good for
Yeah.
by the fans, yeah. Yeah, it was a poll. Fans poll.
Crouching. Oh, I suppose.
4 of them, Bronx here, are in the current squad,
Kane.
which I don't particularly agree with
And
some
they
of them.
voted for Kane.
Kane's in there,
Yeah.
yeah, he's number 7.
Okay.
'Cause he's got 62 goals in 89 caps.
I suppose.
He's
Yeah.
got to be in there, hasn't he? Yeah. Ryan Sterling, Raheem Sterling's not in there. Nah.
Is it Walker on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Jude Bellingham's on it. Believe it or
Really?
not.
Wow.
He's 9th.
Oh.
Go figure.
Yeah. Wow.
He's got 28 caps, 2 goals.
What about Saka?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Price?
No. No.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Saka. He's on there.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you say
Yeah,
Saka?
that's-
Yeah.
yeah, Saka. Yeah.
Number 21.
Wow.
No, he's got 2 caps and 11 goals for England.
I did not know
Saka,
that.
that's a decent record, isn't it?
Not too bad now.
Over
Mm.
almost.
Yeah, the Saka's double. Yeah, he said.
There's 2 more that are in.
Uh,
No.
Don't tell me Maguire.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
wash your mouth out. Bloody Harry Maguire. No, Pickford.
Kind of thing.
I mean, there are some other classic players as well that you're missing from days gone by. Man City and a Liverpool player. To be honest, I don't agree with these. No, I don't agree with the players who are still playing being in the 25 all-time greatest.
No, he needs to be.
I'm just telling you what
Four.
the fans have voted for.
Did he play that? Yeah, he's Man City.
Foden,
Odin, yeah. No.
4 goals in 32.
Who's the Liverpool? Trent.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
See, I don't agree with Arnold, Foden, Saka, and Bellingham being in it. But they are because
Wow.
it's the fans who vote.
Yep.
So there is one more World Cup winning player in the. No, he is, yeah. Gordon Banks. So there's actually 2 more from that. 3.
Don't know, from that era.
I'll tell you those, and you got Bobby Moore, the captain.
Bobby Moore. Yep.
He's number 6, 108 caps. 108.
Oh.
And you've got Jack Charlton, the half. Bobby's brother. Got who my dad says is the best player he's ever seen.
Wow. Never saw him play, so I can't say.
Yeah, great player.
It's, yeah,
Yeah.
way before us.
Well, actually.
If it's past our times, not a clue.
Yeah.
Don't tell me Lineker's on the list.
Lineker is on the list.
Okay.
And he deserves to be.
Okay.
48 goals in
Fair
80
enough.
appearances.
Wow.
So
Is
he's,
it Ian Wright? Is he on there?
Ian Wright's on there.
Yeah.
Good shout, yeah.
Shearer.
Shearer, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
30 goals in 30 goals in 63, Alan
Yeah.
Shearer. Well done, Luke.
Yeah.
So, I think
251, Vinnie Jones would.
I'll give you a clue. One you're missing is the all-time caps, all-time England caps, with 125 caps. I'll give you the clue. 125 caps, 0 goals.
Probably a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Then,
well,
yeah.
well deducted,
Yeah.
Luke. He's a goalkeeper. 90s, 80s, 90s.
God. Yeah.
You don't know, do you?
No, I don't know.
Peter Shilton.
Okay.
Yeah, 100. So he's the record. 125 caps and Rooney's second on 120.
Wow.
Because I remember he was worried that Rooney were going to overtake him, but missing. Funny, and Ferguson time.
Ferdinand's on the list. I've already said that.
No, he's not on there, Ferdinand.
No, I'm quite surprised to be fair.
This player, Alan Shearer, said he was the best player he ever played with. They played together for England. Gascoigne, he's on there, but
Yeah.
it's not Gascoigne.
Scholes?
Goals,
Yeah, I had to think them.
Yeah. What a player, by the way. 10th.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I know that Shearer said he was the best player he ever played with.
It was impressive to watch back then.
You're missing one.
Oh, what do you think?
An England captain in the 80s.
All my time.
Very famous player. Played in Hamburg, played for Hamburg, played for Liverpool, Southampton.
Fortunately, before me.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this one. Kevin Keegan.
I wouldn't have got that. No.
Kevin Keegan?
No.
He was rated at greatest.
Wow. Well, they did too bad.
So you did all right there.
Yeah.
I reckon you got. I'm going to give you 8 out of 10 there, lads.
Oh, thank you very much.
8
Yeah.
out of 10.
No.
Yeah. So, is anybody else got anything to say to finish up?
No, I haven't really got anything. I think we covered everything, to be honest.
Bill?
We are shit and we know it.
You are on a Chelsea down, aren't you, at the
You
moment,
are.
my friend?
Riding that Chelsea low.
It's just the owner who just pisses me off.
Well, you've only got
Just
3 more
fucking-
years of him, then he's gone.
Fucking, mate, 1 year of him's enough, Christ. No, like I said, he just had the club that I remember.
No, I think.
I know times change, and obviously clubs change and everything like that. But to come into a club, yes, don't get me wrong, Abramovich did dirty things, proper nasty backhanded things. But to come into a club and fucking destroy it within a season,
I think
to a season to two, is a fucking achievement in itself. So
I mean, to be fair to him, though, he has spent the money, hasn't he? He has put a lot of money forward for players.
Bentan lost it.
Well, yeah. Well, possibly the wrong players, but you've got to put the manager at fault there, not the.
It's the talent. Well,
I think-
whoever the scout acquisition is for that club.
Yeah.
plus also, why sack Tommy Tuchel?
Mm.
Like, I've not a fucking clue.
I mean, the club hasn't been right really since they gave the job to Lampard, has it?
Well,
I mean, Lampard, he was a failure. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
he was. As much as he's a Chelsea legend.
Don't get me wrong. We, as Chelsea fans, we do forgive him. But I got to admit, though, I generally think, the squad he built was for Tuchel to take over, and I got to take my hat off to Tuchel to take a squad like that to win the Champions League. I'm sorry, but sacking him was the worst mistake we ever did. Worst mistake we ever did.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Should have kept him 2-2 against Tottenham when Harry Kane was there. Son was there playing, at the peak.
Yeah.
Sorry, to do 2-2. Okay, yeah, it was at Stamford Bridge, and it was Harry Kane's goal shouldn't have been a goal anyway.
No,
They even
you're right.
admitted it afterwards, but it's. I just think, why sack a manager who's took us, UEFA Super Cup, the bloody Champions
Yeah.
League. I mean, the two.
I think he was hard done by.
Oh, easily. I'd have him back as a Chelsea fan if I could ever send Tuchel a message, which never know. Send him a message, come back to Chelsea.
We never
He's the
know.
only one that can help us.
That's it. Mourinho's looking for work if you're interested.
He might come back.
I don't think even Chelsea will go there a third time, would they? Right, well,
Right,
that's
yeah.
it for this week. We're off to watch a bit of Premier League football
All right.
and see what happens. See what happens this week in the mad world of football.
Who knows?
Luke, anything else to say?
No. Well, thank you for
No.
having me.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, and hit the like button if you enjoy what we do, and please leave a message or a question if you've got anything you want to
Yeah.
know. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.